That is right. Welcome to Pipedream on the Comedypipe Radio Network. Check us out on YouTube. Watch the show. It is way more exciting than just listening to the show. I swear you can actually see us laughing.
And boy, what a treat that is.
Boy, what a treat it is. Welcome to show 184. My friends call me 3D. It is May 11th, 2016. We have a lot to get to, so we're going to get right to it. Jefferson is here. Still looking pretty. Still not doing cool shit.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Thank you for contributing to society.
I'm a decoration.
You're a You're just hung by a little metal hook.
I'm hung all right.
He's the I saw it on TV guy.
You are not Tom Brady.
Did you take any action?
No.
Nah, I'm a bystander, right?
Joe Green will be our bystander this evening.
Yeah.
I don't know. You said bystander, so I said bystander. It really had nothing to do with that. Nothing,
yeah, I'm here.
Nothing. Joe is here contributing to society. I'm like Jefferson.
I feed children.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, actually, I bring them food.
Wow.
Yeah. So it isn't like here's a check for 75 cents in an envelope.
Yeah. Joe doing good stuff. And other people doing good stuff.
What
Our sponsors, RevolutionVapor.com.
No, I get paid.
All right.
RevolutionVapor.com. 72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. Check out the website and all of their flavors. And we're going to get right to it. Oh, I get the remix this week on the soundboard. There we go. There we go.
Wow. Is that supposed to happen?
No, not at all. It's a stupid program and it lags and I hate it. And so before we get the chanting going, welcome back to the show, Jeremy from Revolution Vapor.
Ooh.
After all the outcry.
After all of that outcry.
By
and
popular demand.
You got some remixes going in there just because the program, I hate it. It should, the
kids.
Oh, I thought you were doing that.
No. If anybody was going to do it, we have it on cue and we could just go. See? There you go. We're doing it live. Fuck it. We're doing the fart noises live.
I don't want to make it sound too philanthropic. The kids are inmates.
Oh, well.
So
you're feeding children inmates? Now, when we say children, what is this age?
It's a youth detention facility.
So what's that, 16 and under?
Fuck.
Are you funded?
I'm not going in there.
What's the youngest, what's the youngest kid in there?
I have no idea.
Nothing. You just deliver the food and get the fuck out of Dodge. Thank you, honey. Bye.
Yikes.
Had to say bye to the wife.
Sure.
Bye, Amber.
And then I get flipped off. Yep. I'm trying to be courteous.
I think that was for me.
Yeah, it's for all of you. She hates all of us. Every Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for 1 hour right here on Pipedream. It's all Jefferson's fault. He screwed it up a year ago. So y'all remember our guest last week and the pre-show Azar right off the bat that he had with that one female from Washington or something like that.
I think it was Atlanta.
Okay, that's on the other side of the country.
Just to verbally paint a picture for everyone listening, she was from Atlanta.
Or the West Coast.
Jefferson, you're so playfully racist.
She friended me.
Really?
On Skype.
No shit.
And tried calling me last Saturday.
Let's holler at her right now.
That's a little off show hours.
Do you want to try to holler at her right now?
Yeah, what the hell?
That'd be great. Fuck yeah.
I mean, she's probably looking for Bobby.
Yeah. But, sorry you're seeing a white guy.
Is she going to be disappointed by tiny white?
Hey, honey.
Wait, no. You're Puerto Rican.
Oh, right.
Don't be. Yeah. Now you think you're white? Wow.
Well, I mean, look at me. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm about as tan as that Millennium Falcon over there.
She did not answer the phone.
That's a shame.
That is disappointing. Maybe she'll see it. Maybe she'll call us back at some point during the show, because this is the potentially most interactive comedy radio show on the planet, folks.
That just proves it.
And if you want to check out one of the coolest podcasts on the planet, the fastest podcast on the planet, check out our good friend Dave Can, Dumbing It Down with Dave, at dumbingitdownwithdave.com. Dumb with Dave is the Twitter. He's got 12 episodes now. 12 episodes.
He's really cooking.
So make sure to check out the last 3 labeled I Burped.
Not going to catch us, though. What's this, 187?
Well, I mean, he's in his Kia Rio. And I did get corrected last week because I said Dave is driving around in his Seafoam Green Kia, I believe, is what I said, and I don't know where
It's a nice color.
Whatever you did back here just made it happen.
No, that's what I tried to.
Oh, that made it worse. No,
I think that actually fixed it. I think it's good.
It's
Yay! I don't know what that was about.
Huzzah!
But, yeah. Magic right there. Magic! So Dave Canyon does not drive around in a seafoam green Kia.
That's a shame.
I had seafoam green stuck in my head because I rode in a seafoam green car. That was a rental. Not a rental. It was a courtesy car, and we made fun of it for the whole day. So he drives around in a gold Kia Rio. Going 80 miles an hour. The fastest podcast on...
Gonna make him sound like a homo.
Yeah, well, no homo on the Dave Canyon. We'll save that. No homo.
No homo. Yeah. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, but he's married. He's got a kid, so it's So
I mean, if you're gay, it's nice. Everybody gets a blowjob.
Sure.
Yay! You got a blowjob. You got a.
I mean, unless you're a gay chick, then everybody gets a sandwich.
Little fish tacos.
Right. I say sandwich. I didn't mean it misogynistically. Like make me a sandwich. I meant sandwich. Like the pussy.
Sure.
Just some fish tacos.
I got you.
Yeah, his was. I don't know. Both of us really failed at that, Rich. Just now. We're leaving.
Let's stop. On to the next subject.
Joe learned some stuff today.
Yeah, I did.
Discuss.
Joe.
I learned how to throw a spiral football. Yeah, perfect spiral.
Perfect.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all right.
Every time. Left-handed. Usually I pitch righty baseball. So yeah, every time I learned to throw spiral today, thanks to Jefferson.
Throws a baseball righty.
He showed me how to hold the football, here's how you hold the football. Take both hands and put it around one hand like you're going to suck a tit. And then take your dominant hand, leave that one on.
Yeah, that's about
it. And then
it.
throw the football.
Like
and it's amazing. It works.
A tit.
Yep.
Just a tit.
Just like a single Lisa.
Boom.
Right.
I'll get to you later.
Yeah, like that middle tit on the chick from Total Recall is what you're going to say.
what you're
I was thinking more like I'm going to start with this one. I'll get to you later.
I made reference to the three-titted broad, my wife, and she had no idea what it was. Like, seriously?
She's missing a class.
And that wasn't as important to her as it was to us.
Yeah, I mean, it was magic.
That's true. When I was 10 years old and I saw a three-titted lady, I was like, wow.
3 titties? They can do
that's
that.
so unfair. There's no 2 dick dude.
Yeah, there is.
There's dick dude.
He has 2 of them and they work.
Nobody wants to see that. Everybody's into 3 titty lady.
People have seen it. I haven't seen it. I've heard of it. 2 penises and they both work.
What do they call you? I'm the octopus.
Octodick.
Octodick.
Octodick. I don't know what the fuck happened to my mic.
Old quad ball.
Oh, that would suck having 2 dicks, but just 2 balls. Because then the math is off.
Yeah.
Must be a 2-to-1 ratio at all times.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't work. It's just like a skin tag.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're a freak of nature. With your 2 dicks and 2 balls, we freak.
You're just a freak because you don't have
4 balls.
4 balls.
Yeah.
Well, that you'd always sit on a set.
Mm-hmm.
Just at least twice a day, you'd be sitting.
Where's my nut donut?
Did my mic just go out?
I think it's this thing.
Oh, okay.
My mic was getting all weird. Did it sound weird?
A little.
Yeah.
Started talking with a lisp. Yeah.
But
yeah, sorry, I did my relatable voice.
Wait, to who?
To a guy in a czar because I said yo and he was black and Joe looked at me like I was doing the relatable voice. And I really wasn't.
It's more Schenectady voice than relatable voice.
Schenectady voice.
So who got hit on today by a hooker at Stewart's getting coffee? This guy.
Really?
How old was she?
Do tell.
I didn't ask.
Where did she look?
I wasn't like, you have a
Don't ask
menu?
them, tell policy.
Are you sure she was a hooker?
Yes.
Are you?
Yes-ish?
Yeah. I was pulling in to get
She asked if I wanted a potty.
Nah. She was really subtle about it.
Huh.
Yeah.
She's a pro.
No.
You could tell you're amateur.
No pro was hanging out at the coffee counter at Stewart's.
That's an excellent point.
So, yeah. She's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going in to get coffee and I got to get back to work. What are you doing after that?
What are you
I'm going to work. She's like, oh, you're kind of cute, whatever. And I'm like, okay.
Hey, baby, want to go out?
Like she's standing in front of me between.
Holla.
No, and then she just goes, well, do you have a couple of dollars I could have? While she started doing the meth scratch.
Oh.
Yeah, I started doing that. And I was like, oh, man, yesterday was a better day for you.
yesterday. It's a
Been
much
long
better
time
day.
since she's had a good day.
No, as long as she's got her meth, her day is fantastic.
God damn it.
The second she doesn't, the
Cut to
day.
the chase at least. Ask for money first. Don't try to treat me like a person.
Yeah.
Don't just suck my dick. Don't treat me like a person.
Jeremy.
I don't want to be treated.
It's actually a great outlook. It's
Yeah, I mean, if that's my goal,
sure.
do the act that I'm paying you for, and if I hear you say anything,
Unless
you're
she had
not
a
getting
cup
the
of
money.
Untouched coffee. I didn't want anything to do with her. I didn't want to breathe the same air. It's got shit in it.
Gonna get pink eye. It's not cool.
Pink eye.
Hey, you gotta start with the minimals, because she's not wiping.
Oh.
Or have clean underwear.
Yeah, that's like she's not wiping.
What's she look like? This is a good question. Like, was she a
Cigarette
hefty
lines.
broad?
White girl.
Blonde.
Seemed new to trauma. Because she still kind of looked healthy.
Still had some hope in her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She actually said, please.
Oh,
Can I get
please.
$5? I was like, no, I don't. Please. I was like, oh, but she had piercings.
That's different.
Little weird, like one in the cheek. Like if
Yeah.
if she filled her mouth with, it took all that shit out and filled her mouth, she'd look like one of those little, lawn sprinkler toys the kids had. Like it would just shoot out in all directions.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
She had some face jewelry.
how about tattoos?
Of course.
Didn't get that comfortable.
No,
with
but
it.
you know that's a given.
Sure. Yeah, I was wondering maybe
I'm
some
sure she-
obvious neck tattoos or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
That's what I was
she did.
looking
She had
for.
like a little cross thing on her neck.
Yeah. Right behind her
Uh,
ear or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And it was large though.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a
it was like
profiler.
2 or 3.
No, Jefferson found her on Tinder. That's
fucking loser in real life.
Yeah. You may want to swipe the way to say no on that one next time. I don't know whether that's left or right. I don't do the,
So that's the
Tinder.
profile.
No is
Never
left.
It's always left.
No is left. Yeah.
No is left. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can definitely do no. Much easier than right. You I gotta twist my wrist around.
That's why you use your thumbs.
Oh, that's wow. That's I just learned something, Joe. See, I learned something.
Speed Tinder.
How to rapid fire Tinder.
I'm just
by
teaching
using your
everybody shit
thumbs.
tonight.
Yeah. Wow. We are.
And the other
learning.
thing that he taught me tonight, in addition to
I'm like a Jedi.
and I can now throw a perfect spiral football, and I have a dad. Jefferson taught me this. Okay,
You done good, son.
Father's Day is coming up, Joe. Don't forget Jefferson.
That's right.
and the other thing is, a lot of people ask me, they're like, "Oh, do you watch Game of Thrones?" And I don't, and it's not because I don't want to. It's I don't have cable, and I have Netflix. I don't have those things, so I don't see it. And everybody says, "Oh, you should see this. There's this in Game of Thrones. There's this other awesome thing on Game of Thrones." And then tonight, Jefferson told me, "Oh yeah, they hang kids."
Sold you on that.
No one has ever said that to me before. Like, I've heard all kinds of shit about this show, and I'm like, they hang kids.
So
Now I need Netflix.
So you heard about all the incest.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
The
okay. I've been to
nakedness.
Cohoes. Yeah.
Incest wasn't enough.
I've been to Waterville. Incest.
Nothing new.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So what are they?
his eyes are squinty.
What are they hanging kids?
Well, they hung a kid.
A real dick.
How many does it take?
Well,
I'm hooked.
He was a
Burned
dick,
up a
though.
couple others. Hung
Yeah,
one too.
they did torch a couple kids and hung them. That was true. I
okay.
forgot
My next
about
question
that.
was, how many kids have been maimed and or
Lots.
murdered in
The
this
two
show?
Lannister boys got
Lots.
stabbed up.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites.
They've killed a lot of kids on Game of Thrones. Now that I think about it.
People want their friends to watch this show. They
There
should
was
tell
a-
them this stuff.
There was like a whole episode, or not a whole episode, like the last 10 minutes of an episode where the king just sent around his guy, his guard stabbing bastards.
I forgot about that.
Bastard
Wow.
children. Yeah.
Extended
Wow.
child killing spree.
Sire, only the bastards.
Yeah.
Yes, only the motherfucking bastards. Now go.
It was, it's good.
I missed what.
Who's your
I missed what
father?
Jerry said.
What?
'cause I was passing
What?
Just stay up close to it.
No,
so
they
I don't
didn't
have to
even
crank it
ask.
up.
They just went into like, oh man, it was brutal. Yeah. Just run
Like
into
if
a
dad
room.
wasn't home or something, you were just fucked.
Yeah.
No, even
Like, no, he's at work. Right. Bam.
Well, no, just particular bastards.
Dad's just
Bastards
taking a shit. Dad's just taking a
of the
shit.
king that was dead. So
the
no one
previous
could-
king, yeah.
Oh, just those bastards.
Oh, I thought they just like went door to door.
Yeah, that's
no.
what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah,
wow,
like,
that
that's
could be
brutal
potentially
shit.
a lot of bastards. Like, take a minute, say hello to the people watching us on YouTube. Thank you so much. Skype it if you'd like. Comedypipe. I think I
Hi.
forgot to give that out. You can call the show. by Skyping Comedy Pipe.
Said.
Yeah, now Joe's doing relatable hand gestures.
Very relatable.
East.
Relatable hand gestures. Is that what's going on?
Yes.
I have no idea. If
You know how to do the blood one?
No, show me.
I don't. It's something with your
Oh,
fingers that
yeah,
spells
yeah.
blood.
You're a dead man.
I can't bend my fingers that way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jefferson would automatically be kicked out. Your fingers don't bend that way, dude. You're gone. I don't know.
And I'm wearing a blue shirt, so that's really.
Yeah, I'm like, and I don't know that they say dude.
No.
That's amazing. They can do those gang signs, but they can't find a G spot. Like you have that kind of dexterity.
I didn't know that was one of the stereotypes.
I know. I'm making
Yeah,
shit
that's,
up.
I'm like, what am I missing here?
It's fun.
I don't,
It's safe.
I don't understand. Know a lot about gangs, Jeremy?
No, I don't fidget with my fingers when I'm outside. I
Yeah,
just do my
it's,
best.
I only know what
to
I've seen
walk.
on First 48.
Okay. I
And
know what you're talking
Gangs
about.
on Netflix.
My wife watches a lot of the First 48 and the in prison. There's a show where people like volunteered to be put into a prison for 60
Yeah,
days.
people are stupid. Yeah.
Anything for TV time.
Yeah, and I'm like, what? No. Like, at least there's the show Alone, which is kind of like Naked and Afraid, but you're by yourself. But if you survive the longest out of 10 people,
Isn't that called every day for a lot of people?
kind of,
Yeah.
but this is the middle of Canada, where there's nothing.
No,
Winnipeg, yeah.
Yeah. Shit, I'm trying to think of
Manitoba.
what the
You're gonna
what the
die.
island. It's an island on the west coast that's up in Canada.
Yeah.
Big ass island. Forgot what it is. But you at least win $500,000.
Oh.
So you survive.
Canadian.
It doesn't matter at that point. At least you're getting something. But I think it's American because it's an American show. But
That's
you
good.
at least get something. But Naked and Afraid, you get nothing. Like all these reality shows that you're actually risking your life, you get no monetary value out of, other than like Naked and Afraid. Your PSR value went from 5.2 to a 7.2.
What is it?
What is a PSR?
Prank
Primitive
out.
survival rate, I believe, is what
Ugh.
it stands for. So
Where's the
it's-
fucking pay me rate? Where does that go?
Yeah, I'm like,
PSR?
there's no-
because we crank out reality celebrities like nothing, and there's no demand for it.
and well,
Making it afraid
there are the
every
junkies.
day.
Yeah, there are the junkies that just want to do it for the adventure of it, and I get that. But there's a level of adventure versus risking my life. And if I'm gonna risk my life, I at least want my family to be okay.
if I die,
See, I don't know.
You know, I get $500,000 and die on the way home. I'm okay with that.
I would find myself on that show, you know, like they'd be like, "Hey, naked," and I'd be facing the camera and be like, "Look, I'm nervous." Just like,
I didn't get out of the pool. I'm just nervous.
Yeah.
Don't get a
judge.
satchel.
it's colder than you think.
Yeah, what do you expect?
I don't really watch reality shows.
Those are
I really
really the
don't.
only two that
Never,
I.
never seen anybody cover his penis by just combing his pubes over it.
It's cold. Gotta stay warm.
Oof.
Big pubes? No. Worse.
Shiitake mushroom.
Jesus Christ.
Shiitake. Oh, they're buttery delicious.
Did you not all watch Jersey Shore?
No.
Oh,
I
I've seen that.
I
I've
watched
seen Snooki get punched. That was
Yeah.
it.
a lot.
oh, I've totally
Yeah,
jaded
we
for that.
watched. Yeah, we watched that on
Did
the
you watch
show.
your friend just stand there like
Yeah,
just sit there? In about 10 years, that show's going to reunion, and we're going to watch 4 seasons of it again.
I jerked off to the gif of her getting punched. It's just like
Yeah,
over and
it's
over
fantastic.
and over. Oh,
It's-
dude. You don't
it-
even have to time it like
it's
a
such
regular
the,
porno.
the, the straightest punch right to her face. Like
That guy
there's
was an
no-
elementary school teacher.
It was a hell of a cross.
That's the
he
funniest
gave her.
thing. And then after that, after a little bit of time, then he joined the army. I was like, this is
Because he couldn't
perfect.
get hired anywhere else after that.
No,
He
no.
was
But
just on tape punching a woman.
if I was a school prince, like an elementary school
talking
prince,
to it like a dick.
I thought I was up on it. I'm sorry.
You just said it straight up. I had to tell him to talking to it like a dick. 'Cause,
he punched Snooki, I would have thought that would have been great for his resume. Like you punch Snooki?
As far as I'm concerned,
have a
it
seat.
it's better than a secretary around in the area. That
Oh.
doesn't
Get you in the door.
yeah.
Right?
Are you able to talk about this a little bit?
Times don't change.
Times was she there when you were
No,
attending?
no.
No, but
Did you guys
no,
have
yeah, no
Snapchat?
names. No, but was the individual there while you were attending?
No, that was. I mean,
Okay.
I
times-
haven't been there.
times don't.
in 9 years now.
Snapchat wasn't around. then.
Snapchat wasn't around, but there was a teacher having sex with kids while I was there.
Every school had
Oh,
that.
yeah, in the parking lot and stuff.
Yeah,
And
every
she-
school
she-
had
in the
that.
press
Like,
box.
Jefferson and I don't even have to name names, and we know who the individual is.
The guy in my school is
individuals.
So, I'll have to. I know.
Mohanison too.
Yeah.
CBA is supposed to be like a place where
a Christian Brothers Academy.
But CBA seems to be in the midst of scandals all too often recently.
Because I don't.
It's because there's all guys there. They got to do something, and they're just.
There was a guy in
the most plain music teacher is the hottest girl you've ever seen every day.
Oh my God, Miss Walker.
Close, name's close, but
holy shit.
But every day you'd have to hear about how hot they were. They were very, very average, but there were no women around. What else did you talk about?
Yeah,
girls from holy names.
Bishop Gibbons.
Yeah.
Keep him young. I don't know, but it's scary that Snapchat in a school system is the mode of transportation of secretary porn to students. I get that it's supposed to self-destruct, but there's so many ways to you can snap a picture, right?
Oh yeah.
But now it tells the person that you snapped a picture, but it doesn't tell you if your buddy's taking a picture over your shoulder while you know you're about to see something because you know who it came from.
I know that this is a crime and all, but the confidence that it must take a 46-year-old,
38,
she's 30,
whatever,
a woman who's almost
to send
40.
a Snapchat picture of of her moneymaker to a 16 or 17-year-old. It's like if I was 17, I'd be like, hold on, let me send you a Snapchat picture of what I get.
Imagine what it did to the confidence of that 16 or 17-year-old.
No, absolutely not, and I'm going to explain why.
Okay.
The one question that all of us must have is, and it refers back to something we were just talking about. What did she look like? Was she the average school music teacher?
Yeah, it's on Facebook.
She was not a good-looking woman at all.
Whoa, hold on. Wait.
No, absolutely not.
Wait. Hold on a second. It's also a mugshot.
It doesn't matter. There, you can't
Have you ever seen the porn before and after makeup pictures?
No,
it matters.
There's a show I listen to that has a theory about the teachers that do this that are hot and not hot, like the one you're talking about.
Yeah, totally not.
This sounds scientific.
This not hot one you're talking about is going to do some jail time. If she was hot, she'd do no jail.
She turned herself in.
Oh no, that's right. You're
because
right.
rumors started spreading, so she ended up turning herself in. I have to imagine to a DA that may play into her favor a little.
Hope so. So you're going to be back out on the street texting.
Yeah, it's
texting.
You're going to be on
Snapchat
Tinder.
and fucking social media, man. They're breaking up marriages and just getting people's lives ruined.
Worse than Ashley Madison.
95% men.
Is that still a thing anymore after their?
I don't know.
I don't hear commercials for it anywhere anymore.
They were exposed to be basically just all men on the site. And there were very little women. And what woman does that appeal to? Come cheat on your husband. Only men.
Lots.
Only men flock to stuff like that.
There are way more men.
Women are
that
way
are
too
fucked
subtle.
Up. I don't know these days because I think Jefferson can attest to this. The chive. Oh, you didn't know the chive because you asked me where did I get all these.
Oh yeah.
The chive. Go download the chive app. On the chive, there are just chicks that like whatever this chive is and just send them pictures of them half naked.
Now that's all that site is.
They have evolved into, I think they're a charity type thing when it comes to its roots, but there are some risque.
Because all I ever see, and I'm not complaining about what I see from it at all. It's just hot chicks in tight green shirts that are stretching the chive part out across their tits. It's great.
Now, those are the chive girls usually, but these are just average, ordinary.
A girl we went to
chicks.
school with has been on that website a few times.
I'm not shocked.
No.
Oh,
okay.
Because there's just I see
the one
so
that
many
did porn?
chicks.
No.
Oh
no.
I see so many chicks from all over.
Saying her name would just be promoting. She would appreciate it.
I don't remember who that is even.
Oh, the guy that molested kids in my school?
Yeah.
Mr. Sleeper. He ran the outdoor program, like the summer program at the school with the zip line and then go around the pond and take the little slides and stuff. It was called Project Adventure. Woo. And his name was Mr. Sleeper, and this is totally true. And all the puns are just there. Everybody, let your mind run.
That fucking name is just
Project Adventure. Right. Yeah, you're right.
I was just calling Mr. Wiener.
Yeah. You said you were going to use your finger.
I did.
No.
But how were both hands on my shoulders?
Oh, no, he was all Sanduskied.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah, he's one of those guys.
Oh,
He went to
boy.
prison.
Used the shower.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then in middle school, people would do like the chicks give me a bead, the air beads, whatever, miming, and we called it the sleeper hold.
It's true. That's pretty funny.
Wow. The sleeper hold. What do you got written down there, Jeremy?
You gotta put that thing back.
A
on your
list
mic.
of my
That sounded weird.
least favorite songs, but I hit a wall.
Your least favorite songs?
I did. I had 10. Do I need to use this mic? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no,
No, not you.
his fuzzy thing. No, you're fine. You're good.
It was sounding like I don't know if my ears are popping because of allergies, but I keep sounding weird.
You sound fine to me. You didn't sound weird until you took the fuzzy thing off.
Yeah, you sound fine to me too.
All right,
A little nasal, but
that's normal. I have a
I'm
gigantic nose.
It's
just it is what it is. So your least favorite songs?
Yeah, at least songs I hate or when I hear them I have to turn off, and I've only gotten to 3. I had 10 written down, didn't bring the paper,
Nice.
and now we're talking
Least
about
favorite
it.
song.
We didn't prep, but if we could all think of 3, well, I think of these 3. List these 3 off.
3. Boy.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Smoke on the Water. Dun dun dun.
I like both of those
dun,
songs.
dun, dun. I like Smoke on the Water, but
They
my
talk about
brother,
Zappa in that
when
song.
my brother learned to play guitar, that's what he was playing.
Yeah, that's all I can play
next
too.
to me.
That's an easy one.
I'm gonna put Freebird on my list just because every asshole
There you go.
screams it.
That's
whenever-
another one.
See, I'm the odd man out because I have so many children's songs in my head that I just fucking hate.
We can't
I
relate, man.
Yeah, there's no way, and it's not even worth rattling any of them off because it's almost all of them. And no matter what, you just sit there and
Oh my god,
endure.
that's so psychopathic. Like that would drive a person. Like I have to listen to all these songs because I have this love for this kid.
Yeah.
It's like having to listen to like if you had to listen to Freebird
Jefferson
all day
loses
for your
mind.
kid. Yeah. I'm like, what's
I don't hate Freebird. I just hate the people that interfere in a bar. Freebird.
exactly. Like
Shut
that's what
the
your
fuck
kid.
up.
That,
They don't
if you
even
had
know,
a
they don't even
baby-
know the song anymore. It's just a thing to yell.
Right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's more cliche
Yeah.
than anything. It's not. It's
But still, fuck it for that.
Fuck it.
But I mean, people drive their kids into the river because of fucking Barney.
Yeah.
Mm,
You know?
yeah.
I
Barney.
love you. You love me.
Huh.
We're taking a fucking abrupt left.
There is a magic thing. Abrupt left. There is a magic thing that kind of happens, and I don't know when the switch flipped for me. The ability to go completely numb
Okay.
to what we're listening to, just turn it off. And I think it stems from if your kid wakes up in the middle of the night and is screaming his face off, but has a tendency to scream his face off for about a minute and then just pass right the fuck out. But for the 6 months of this child's life, when you hear that child scream its face off, you jump over whatever obstacle is in your way to make sure that child is okay.
Having night terrors at fucking 2 months old.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah. Just gas pains. They don't need fucking night terrors. They could fucking want to fart and it not
Yep.
feel right and scream.
Why
their fucking
can't
face
babies
off.
fart and shit properly? What is wrong with them? You
Oh, they
think-
fart and shit properly.
Oh, they have no
It comes-
problem doing
yeah,
either of those
it comes
things.
out
Oh, yeah.
veracity.
You could put out a fire with some kids.
And the first couple days is the
Point them at the
worst.
base of the flame.
The first couple days is the worst. You get the black.
Yeah, I
shits.
heard about the black,
black
shits, like the
shits.
black tar. Yeah, I heard
That's
about
just, we
that.
got
Zero desire to see that.
lucky.
clotted blood, Daddy.
Yeah, we got really lucky. We barely had to deal with the black shit because once you have the child, then they kind of take it away and then give it back, then take it away again
Huh.
to let you rest. They're like, all right, we got this. Sleep for a couple hours. We'll wake you up when we're ready to feed. And every time that happened, the orderly or whoever the nurse was had to deal with the black shit and made sure we knew about. He pooped. Oh, it was so horrible. And yeah, just
Yeah, but what did it taste like?
Yeah, it was so nice about it. And my wife and I are just like, yes, we didn't have to deal with the black tar
Yikes.
much.
Sounds like a medieval tonic or something. The black
Yeah.
shit.
Oh God, it's for my. I think
Medieval
Disease.
tonic. This,
Yeah.
What's this? It's
Black
black
shit.
shit. Just drink it.
Or a medieval disease.
It's like that stuff that the dinosaurs spit on Newman from
yes,
Jurassic Park.
just the tar. Just the nastiest.
caustic
Which was
spit.
really just fucking mean, right? You think about it, because he had him cornered in a Jeep and he was terrified. But the thing was just like, I'm going to give you acid booger first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How? Now I'm going to eat my acid booger off your face.
Stupid asshole lizard.
You know what the lizard said before? Newman. Blah!
Newman.
It was terrible.
Thanks. So yeah, I never got to the other 2 episodes from Dave Canyon, who I hope is listening.
Oh, hi, Dave.
Episode 11. Please no coughing or choking during this podcast. Then there's Donald Trump. Haven't listened to that episode yet, but I did listen to I burped. I did. He's getting a motorcycle. No one here has a motorcycle. You have a motorcycle.
Can't do a podcast on a motorcycle.
That's what I like when he said he was getting his motorcycle license and it was on his bucket list. He wanted to get a motorcycle.
They have mics on the inside. I've had plenty of bikes.
Oh, like
and they can wire you up. You can talk to the other guys and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even if it was just for shits and giggles. Do one podcast, even if it's 5 minutes on the motorcycle.
Well, it's like, a motorcycle requires a different level of attention. And talking on a podcast would really decrease that.
I think Dave can do it.
I know with all this prep.
Dave drives 14 hours a day on a truck, then drives an hour to and from work, and survives. That's what Dave does. So I think he can handle the riding of a motorcycle.
During the podcast.
You okay over there?
Well, yeah, I'm hiccuping like crazy and I'm trying to fight it. Thanks for pointing it out.
No, everybody's listening and noticing. They're like,
Yeah,
he's got a motorcycle. He's got.
That's my relatable voice to Eli Manning. I think that conversation scared him away, which is just fantastic. And the most recent episode 12, I got mail. Finally. Dave had not been getting any email for his podcast that I believe is dumbwithdave@yahoo.com. I believe that's if you want to email the Dave Canyon. I kind of want to email him right now, but I don't think that counts.
No.
So email Dave. Bug him if you're listening right now. dumbwithdave@yahoo.com. What does that say? Jesus. Anything good?
Nothing
Yes,
good.
no, it's
No, it says nothing good.
It says
I didn't say it was
nothing
good. Well, good is judgment. That's a
didn't
matter of
He didn't
taste.
say anything about blood diamonds.
Taste and context. Yeah, it says
That's exactly
I
what
don't
it
speak
says.
blood diamond.
Yeah, it did. That's what it said. I don't
Yeah.
speak blood diamond.
No,
I
so
didn't even know
sorry.
what that said.
I'm not
What it
happy
said.
about that one.
Yeah.
I am wicked proud.
That is- all right. So what's next on your list?
You Were So Vain by Carly Simon.
Totally.
Going deep.
I don't hate it.
She seems really burned. And she seems like she's not getting over it. It's been 50-something years. And she's
Well.
still singing about it.
Oh, because people are paying her.
Yeah, exactly. Because she's getting paid.
She's not just walking around moping, Walmart in fucking Cincinnati. You're so vain.
I've heard
Look,
it. She's pretty jovial and
Not about anybody for fucking the Rolling Stones. Shut up. Wasn't that who it was supposedly?
Warren Beatty.
Oh,
And it was,
oh, yeah,
everybody
they did
thought
come
for
out.
like 30 years, everybody thought it was James Taylor. Don't get me started.
Oh, see, I thought it was Keith Richard.
James Taylor should have been in the plane with John Denver.
Should have been?
Just saying.
Like, for real, should have been?
Yeah. No, I mean,
Okay.
in my opinion.
You wish you
no,
were.
no, no,
yeah,
this
I'm
isn't a
just
Richie
making sure. I
Valens.
don't know
Yeah,
fact
he
versus
didn't step
reality.
out at the
Fact
last
versus
second.
not fact.
No,
rather.
it wasn't. No, it's wishful thinking.
he was going to be on the helicopter with Stevie Ray Vaughan too, but he stepped off at the last second.
Yeah.
Fucking Vaughan. What would the music world be like if Stevie Ray Vaughan was still alive?
Pretty much the same.
I don't know.
He was ugly.
I think it would
Who
punch.
cares?
He didn't get much camera. Now, I mean, he was great, but I mean, he wouldn't have gotten the acclaim Prince and Bowie did even if he was still alive.
I don't know if he kept writing music and
He
kept
was great.
hitting the
I
blues.
loved his style.
He wouldn't be like the Bowie, but he'd be like a BB King.
I agree. Or
Like,
classic.
I mean, not that he's not now, but just to see what more would have come
Yeah,
out
they're
of
both
him.
dead.
Who? Well, Bowie and Vaughan? Yeah, we know that.
And BB King.
And now BB King.
Yeah, and
But he'd be like a Clapton. He'd be like a
Or
Clapton
Michael
if you want
Jackson.
someone live. He's
But
dead.
just to see
dead
what else
people.
would have came out of Stevie's fingers.
A lot of nice things.
Yeah,
think.
I mean, his brother tried to step in, but his brother is no Stevie. He's just
Jimmy
not.
Vaughan.
No, he's a
Yeah,
fabulous Thunderbird.
Yeah, no, he's not horrible. I
No.
don't want to say he's not a good guitar.
He's not going to show up here.
No, but
You
it
say
doesn't
he's,
matter. He doesn't suck.
Jimmy caught the show. He doesn't like
Yeah,
the way you're talking
but-
about him.
Skyping in now, Jimmy Vaughan.
That would be awesome. Jimmy Vaughn, you fucking suck. Your brother was way better.
How do you like them apples?
Have a pair. Or two pair if you
Hey,
got
Jimmy,
two.
hang on a second. Click. Just ended.
Yeah,
Call
we
John
got it.
Belushi.
I don't know. I listen to a lot of Stevie, and it's not that it's ahead of its time, but it was just so Rich. I mean, it was fantastic. Jefferson listens to so much rap, he doesn't even know who Stevie Ray Vaughan is.
No, I know exactly who Stevie Ray Vaughan is. I like him a lot.
He played that long dick-looking thing, right?
Yeah, the long phallic instrument.
I was just going to make a stupid comment.
Yeah, go for it.
Feel free.
Come on.
I sometimes think the same thing about Biggie and Tupac.
That's awesome.
Thank you,
He
Eli
reminisces.
Jefferson.
Yeah,
Thank you, Eli Jefferson. That's what we'll call you when you talk.
Eli Jefferson.
Eli Jefferson.
I like it.
You like it.
You're walking on my turf.
We had a very interesting football conversation. I didn't expect to happen in the green room.
We did?
Yeah. You guys were talking
when
about.
you half taught him how to throw a ball.
Yeah, it started there. Then it went.
Someone had to catch those
Then it
balls.
went to Tom Brady. Then it went to Giselle. Then it went to.
Yeah, that's what I think he should say when he hikes the ball. Like
But
Tom
Giselle-
Brady, whenever he plays the game, he should just be like, hut, hike. And when the guys come in to tackle him, it's like, I fucked Giselle and throw the ball. Just demoralize them.
Yeah, bit by bit. Well, that may backfire though. You know, you say shit like that.
Some guy coming at you to
Yeah.
tackle, and you go, yeah, me too.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
he's a 6'8",
Well, no,
300
yeah,
pound defensive end.
Let's be honest, he's black.
Yeah.
I think that was implied with the 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just gotta have some balls and say it.
See, but if he says that, and I'm that linebacker that's going in. Yeah, I fucked you, Giselle. Not tonight. Just fucking shoulder him right in the junk. Not tonight. You want to say shit like that? I'm gonna come in with revenge fucking strikes. That's how you piss off the guys trying to already tackle you to begin with. You
I
know?
fucked Giselle. Bam! In the off season.
Yeah. That's why I never understood like football trying to antagonize.
You're trying to get in their head is all.
But
Not
getting
necessarily.
But getting yes, I can see.
Some people do it right, some don't.
Yeah, the
Motivating Tom Brady to come run you over isn't what you want to do,
like,
Rex Ryan.
Yeah, like, okay, now he wants to kick my ass more. Like, I don't know that that's a good play.
Yeah, now they're not going to
Ever.
stop at 36-7.
Yeah, that's just
Throwing
it. That's just
touchdowns.
like the rope-a-dope. You get them all roped. You get them all fucking pissed off, and then he runs out of gas real fast.
You're hoping that they get pissed off and not
screw up.
focused.
And yeah,
you know,
Exactly.
you know, somebody like
That's
Tom
totally
Brady,
getting in their head.
you piss him off, he's just going to kick your ass some more.
That works, I guess.
Yeah.
Has he been exonerated yet?
No, he got
No.
suspended the first 4 games of the season.
I hope after every
Which
game,
is terrible.
every game, I hope the
It's awful.
conversation with his wife Giselle goes like this: "Did you see the game tonight?" She goes,
Oh,
"Now don't swallow. You're a supermodel."
don't want to add any extra protein in your diet. Don't want to add any extra. You may gain a pound or 3.
Shit.
anger.
All right, go make me a sandwich.
It's called a slurp and burp.
Do you think she makes some sandwiches?
No.
No.
No, she doesn't cook anything. I took Tom Brady in the 9th round last year in fantasy football,
Really?
and he played the first game. I'm
Nice.
going to do the same thing this year.
Yeah, good call. I'm going to do it too.
I'm going to take Blake Bortles as my first 4 games.
Not bad. Not bad.
So what's
I'm gonna
number
try to get Allen Hurns.
what's number 3 on the list?
Hotel California by the Eagles.
I knew it. I kind of saw that coming.
Huh.
I
Ballads.
agree.
He hates ballads.
I like some ballads.
Wait, how about everything Journey?
I'm not a fan of Journey. Their
Thank you.
resurgence
We
after
can
the
still-
Family Guy episode just kind of
We
pissed me
can
off.
continue to be friends.
Journey, Kiss, Scorpion.
So
Poison.
80s metal is not for you. Not
I like
Johnny's metal.
Guns and Roses. I liked Rainbow.
Rainbow. Is that a
Seals
band
and
or a song?
Croft.
Yeah.
That was the thing
They're
I
like
thought
Dio.
the other day.
Alright.
Nobody blasts music that you like. Like nobody blasts "Summer Breeze" by Seals and Croft out of their car. It's always crap you don't like.
I don't know, I pulled in my driveway pumping Billy Idol, singing more, more, more.
I'm going to be Billy
Okay,
Idol
yeah,
next
that's
Halloween.
That's another one. Yeah, that's another one. That's a
Yeah,
totally
man.
Trans Am T-top song
Yeah.
to be blasting.
Yeah, I was doing
Ew.
that chord.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the other thing: people who blast the radio loud. Do you fucking hear your trunk rattling?
the super
trunk rattle.
subwoofers and
Oh.
the
Yeah,
no,
and
Do
I-
people still do those?
Absolutely. Yes, I live on a main road and I hear it
People are
quite
still
often.
obnoxious.
Yeah, people are still
and
turning
still spend
17.
their money on
I
stupid
thought that. I just thought it was kind of done and over with. People weren't doing the big booming speakers anymore.
No, that's,
People are
that's
still turning into teenagers. They're still doing that thing.
Well,
There's times where I wish I still had my subwoofers. Like it was an incredible, like listening to music when you have that much force
Yeah.
actually hitting you. Like it was, and I'm not talking like just listen to bass CDs or shit like that. And listening to the music I like, it really did change the feeling of listening to it. You know, when I say change the feeling,
That's a neat
felt
regret to have. My regret, if I had one, is I wish I never fucked my ex. Yeah. But subwoofers.
I never had subwoofers.
Dave Canyon is correcting me on the on the email address because we want him to get lots of email. It is dumbing it down with Dave.
You keep saying dumbing with Dave, I think.
Yeah,
yahoo.com.
Because that's the website, and I'm just confused. Dumbing it down with Dave at yahoo.com. The website is dumbing it down with Dave.
I have to ask you, how do you become someone who mixes vape flavors, like a chemistry?
Yeah, this was a question we had. How does this happen?
How does that?
A good friend of mine went to a good school, started a company, and I was out of a job at the time. Got the job. It's all very basic math. We make recipes. You just follow it. You make the base. You put it in. It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle's all cut out of.
Yeah.
You know how puzzles are cut, and you just add the picture afterwards.
I don't like puzzles.
They're hard. Totals, though.
I see the world all fucked up anyway.
Thank you, Eli. Thank you.
You're welcome, football.
You throw a spiral today, Eli.
I throw a spiral, brother. Do better.
Brother, do better.
Actually, Peyton doesn't throw very many spirals.
Throws a very weak ball now.
Yeah.
I remember in the Super Bowl 2007, Peyton was in the press box, and my friend Sam is a really big Giants fan. He was like, "Oh my God, I wish we had Peyton today." I was like, "Really?" Eli did really well that game after the last 10 minutes of it. But
You think?
watching that play live, everything I don't the Tyree play, everything else I don't remember anything else about that game. Just watching it live, it made it all worth it.
I'm a mouth breather, and I don't like my shirt tucked in.
Oh, Eli.
On that note, we're going to try to call.
Oh, we're gonna call her again?
Yeah, we're going to try.
What's her name? Laquan?
Lene.
Lene. I was
Wow,
close.
that was very close.
Yeah.
That was good. You were like, look what? You stopped yourself.
Yeah.
That was very classy.
Yeah. Good job stopping good job stopping after the cue. Nope, did not answer.
No
Very
dice.
disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And I didn't tell you. Remember, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. We got a Skype call, and I really didn't reference it all because there wasn't much going on. And I don't think I ever told you who actually called. Did I?
No.
It was Ramey. He was in the car with his. Was it fiance now? Wife?
I don't know. I don't want to say.
Oh, yeah, no, you said.
Did I?
Yeah, you said he butt dialed us.
No, Ramey didn't butt dial us. He had the camera facing him and kept pointing at his girl and going, "Yeah, we're on." And I'm like, "You're not going to say anything, so okay." So
Call him back.
we can try.
Well, he's fun.
What the hell?
He's always up for fun stuff.
Want to be interactive?
Yeah.
Let's interact.
No blood, no foul.
That's
He's
right.
fun.
Where the fuck is? I don't know how to do this.
Kicked my taint with
Eli,
my
help
heel
me.
today when we were catching the ball outside.
Yeah, what did your heel?
I sat on my heel with my taint as I was falling to the ground.
Yeah, his heel went up his butt.
Didn't go up my butt.
His
It
heel,
hit my taint.
his heel hit him in the
The
gooch.
soft part between.
That's
Oh, yeah,
unbelievable.
the gooch.
nuts and
As they say in England, the grundle.
That's a much better word.
Grundle's good. Yeah.
That's
Because
gonna be
taint sounds sweaty.
That's a
hairy.
rough bruise to have.
And it wasn't as bad, but it was a shock. It was a shocking feeling.
Shocker.
No doubt it was.
Is that why you were out of breath when you?
No,
came back
I
to the
did
green room?
3 sprints and
Okay, that's it.
I was like,
Was that pre or post taint injury?
no, the taint injury was while we were just standing. I don't know how it happened. Just
You know, let's say Penn State. Walk it off.
just walk it off.
hit the showers.
Call back.
Sandusky will be there soon.
Hit the showers.
No, you won't.
No, and I don't think Ramey's answering either.
No one is answering.
Nobody wants to play on Skype with us.
Fucking Eli ruining everything. Ruining everything.
Eli the Ruiner.
Hmm.
Next song.
Yeah, next song. What do you got?
You
Rock
only
and
wrote-
Roll All Night by Kiss.
Oh,
I have 4.
I hate Kiss.
By the way, I
Yeah,
actually like
don't hate
James
all
Taylor's.
Kiss.
I like his music, James Taylor's music.
Like
by the way.
Just
Strutter?
hate driving behind him.
Yes, but that's for a different time.
I don't like Kiss at all.
Nothing.
And no. No.
Strutter. I like Strutter a lot.
No, I don't like it.
Oh,
What you did was better.
Oh,
What you were just saying was I'd listen to that before I listened to Kiss,
Mm.
which spelled backwards is shit.
Exactly.
Sick.
He's not wrong.
I don't hate all Kiss.
I
So
do.
some of Kiss I don't get,
I like Gene Simmons. He's arrogantly likable.
but he's I don't know. He's just the mouthpiece of Kiss.
He's an asshole.
Totally, it's great.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm going to trademark everything. And I do a
fucking
horrible.
brilliant.
I do a horrible Gene
Yeah,
Simmons. I don't
but
do it.
it's-
I'm not.
It was close.
good
It's
for
brilliant.
impersonations.
It's a brilliant marketing scheme. Just trademark fucking anything Kiss. This is the Kiss butthole. Here you go. $5.99.
Kiss the Kiss butthole.
Kiss
The Kiss butthole.
the Kiss butthole. I was trying to think of.
You have a Kiss tattoo? You owe me $100.
What's next?
That's it. The top 4.
Those are the top.
I have 6 more. I swear, 6 or 7. But I hate them so much that I can't think of them. But
What bands do you hate?
Oh,
Like
well,
we get specific
besides these
songs
guys.
here, but like overall bands.
Scorpion. Eminem recently has. I mean, ever since like 2001, anything he's put out, I
Okay.
guess.
Do you
could go
normally
with.
listen to
Sober
the rap?
Eminem.
Yeah, sober Eminem, the rap genre.
No, not really. Modern radio stations don't play enough Phil Collins for me.
Not enough.
Not enough
Phil
Phil Collins.
Collins.
That's not something you hear.
Phil
every day.
Collins is great winter music.
See, here's the thing about Phil Collins, and we'll dig into a little Genesis. I work with some younger individuals, and one of the Disturbed albums came out. And you're like, oh, you got to hear this song.
I just
Experiment.
heard
In the air
the
tonight.
news
No, it was in
today.
the air tonight.
Experiment.
And of course, I'm blanking on what the song is. It's the one Joe and I we've talked about where
Don't bring me into this.
Reagan pops up at the end of it out of the water.
This is the world
Yeah,
we live.
this
This
is the world we
live.
live.
Oh, yeah,
It's like
yeah.
Disturbed, fucking Disturbed song, and I went, no,
Reagan hitting the button was funny.
no, yeah, I'm
Puppet
like,
Reagan blowing up the world. That
yeah,
was funny.
no, that was Genesis, correct? Yeah,
Yes.
I'm like,
Uh,
that
well,
was
that-
No,
Genesis.
it's Phil Collins. It's
It's
like saying the
still Phil,
police.
but-
It's the police. No, it's fucking Sting.
It's Sting.
It's Sting. It's Sting.
Two dudes.
Because guess what happened to the police when Sting left?
Yeah.
No more police.
Say what happened to the Bulls when Jordan left.
What happened to Phil Collins left Genesis? Hey, you guys going on tour? You know,
No.
He did
Can't
the
find
same
a
thing,
drummer.
yeah.
because we're just Genesis.
A new Disturbed album came out. And he did the same thing to a Paul Simon song, and I'm just blanking on names of songs right now.
The
What's
Sound of Silence.
the sound of
Cecilia.
silence? It's like, oh my god, Disturbed! It's such an awesome song, and I went
And see, you called that a Paul Simon song. It's Simon and Garfunkel.
Simon and Garfunkel. Simon, I was.
Yeah,
I
right.
just had
Exactly.
time
No,
But
it's
no one
it's
wants to
Paul.
see Garfunkel.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I'm
Paul.
just saying.
It's Paul Simon.
You know, I want to try to get it right, but I knew I was so far off in my brain.
No,
I
you
couldn't
were
think of
right.
anything.
No, that's what I mean. It's not
Just
Simon
like
and
Joe
Garfunkel.
said, you were right.
Disturbed's recent album have their last 3 or 4 haven't been that good. Same with Avenged Sevenfold. Their first album, they were 18 when they put that out. It was really good.
If
Everything
Paul
else-
Simon had a
I thought
concert,
the last one was okay, especially that song. He did a fantastic job at Sound Silence.
if Paul Simon had a concert and gave me tickets to go, if Garfunkel was going to be there, I would think about it. Like if it's just him, me and Julio down by the, but if Garfunkel was going to be there, I'm like, eh.
You could just punch him in the nose.
It's a big nose to punch.
I mean, way bigger than mine. But
He had that Krusty the Clown hair and shit in the 70s.
yeah, I'm like, think about just the vindication you could have just to punch him in the nose. Just go, no.
Who, Garfunkel?
Yeah.
Well, I
Just
don't,
punch
I,
him in
don't,
the
I don't
nose.
know. I wouldn't do
Don't him
that.
that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Might
think
help my
that-
career.
I was like, I think,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know what? Fuck it.
See? I'm
If I
looking
ever
out
get
for
stuck
you.
behind James Taylor traffic, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage next, you may have seen him on YouTube punching Garfunkel.
Whatever his
Yo,
first name is.
great.
Yeah, what is Garfunkel's first name?
Who gives a fart?
Art Garfunkel.
It's Art.
You're right,
That's why it's
Art
fart.
Garfunkel.
I'll have the next 6 next time.
I wonder if fucking Paul Simon. That's a cool name. It's like an astronaut Simon. You know, that's like a cool name.
Sure.
Yeah.
Colonel Simon.
What's your partner's name? Art Garfunkel.
Art.
Yeah, he
what
fixes
are
tractors.
you- I'm not going to say art anymore. It's just going to be.
Garfunkel.
Not that Funkel or Garfunkel.
Awful name.
Yeah, just.
Awful,
Hey,
awful
why
name.
didn't they use it like an
His
alias?
manager didn't switch it.
Yeah, like use an alias.
It should have
if you
been
got-
Artie G.
If your name was too
Yeah,
Jewish in the
little pre-
70s, it's got switched to like Henry or something.
Way too.
I can see elementary school like a kindergarten teacher. Garfunkel?
Am I pronouncing this right?
And that's the scar. Like the laughing kindergarten teacher is the scar left on him that made him become a tortured artist, you know? Like, you laughed at me, Garfunkel. I'm going to write Sounds of Sadness. Or whatever the fuck that shit is.
Sounds of Silence.
Sure. The Sounds of Silence.
Motivation.
Get some tinnitus. You'll never be fucking silent ever. You'll just be ringing or music. Who's at the door? Fucking all the time, dude. Let some loud shit go up next to your head. Sound of silence, my balls.
That is the sound of silence. That constant ringing is.
It's diagnosable.
Probably a brain tumor.
I got enough. I got nothing.
Yeah, I lost you.
Just he's playing with cars.
Joe
Learn
and
to
I-
detect deck with one finger.
He's playing with cars. Me and Joe are talking about nonsense.
Yeah.
Mike doesn't know what the hell to do.
I'm just lost.
What are you going to do with a name like Garfunkel? You're not curing anything.
No.
No. You're going to be a bummer. That's what you're going to do.
Bummer.
You're
Dr.
gonna be a
Garfunkel.
Yeah,
Couldn't-
Dr. Garfunkel sounds kind of legit.
Like an asshole therapist.
Yeah, he's a
About
proctologist,
it.
but he's a doctor.
I do this blowing air in method. It's unorthodox, but
Close your eyes.
Who's your prostate doctor? Garfunkel. Get a new one.
Or he owns a dispensary.
Garfunkel is a total weed dealer name. It's totally.
See, diamonds.
Hey, this is
and
great weed. Where'd you get it from? Fucking Garfunkel, man.
Garfunkel, man.
It's
he's
like
got
Garfunkel Kush.
Garfunkel Kush. There we go.
Yep. We've seen this thing.
Garfunkel Kush. You get the small room clapping.
Hey, gotta start somewhere.
It's- you haven't gotten the chant yet.
That's true.
You'll start off with the small.
That's right. I'll get the stadium. Don't worry.
Work your way up. Work your way up.
Goddamn right.
You raised your game with the Squirt Girl beats. You raised your game.
I could throw Spyro football, and now I want to watch Game of Thrones. This guy is a fucking Jedi.
Every week it's a new level.
He's no Yoda.
I'm like Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, you die at the end.
Yeah.
Did he die? Actually, kind of in the middle. Yeah, what's his nuts was like out the window. You know,
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
pointed his fingers at him and
That's
shit,
right.
and sent him flying. Which I thought was
Bye-bye.
weird because why couldn't Sam Jackson just be like, "Bzz, "Hey, I got lightning
Yeah.
bolts on the ground holding me
Yeah.
up. Fuck you."
I'm a Jedi too.
Right.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he didn't even put up a fight. He
Didn't even
just,
try.
I like that they
What you
always
doing,
come back.
motherfucker? Just put it down.
I mean, we've seen Jedi survive longer falls, and we've seen them with their arms cut off.
We've seen them
Yeah.
survive.
We saw
Hand,
Vader
hand.
and Luke both get hit by that lightning and not really get disabled
Mhm.
like Mace Windu did.
Obi-Wan got cut in half.
And
And, was
Vader
like,
got
and like
lit on
10 minutes
fire.
later was like, "What's up, guys?"
Yeah.
Darth Maul's still alive, actually, in the extended universe now, or something. Even though he got completely cut in half in the
Yeah,
first episode.
like how does that work?
I don't know. Hey, but he has a robotic bottom half now.
Like Obi-Wan after he was killed, he was a douchebag
Oh yeah.
because he could be around and stuff, and he could have been like, "Hey, Luke, yeah, what's up? Oh, your ghost is here. Yeah, there's somebody around that corner. Be
Yeah.
very careful."
Hook me up.
Yes. He didn't give anybody a heads up. He just showed up at the parties later.
Spoken riddles and shit.
Yeah, he
trying
was
to
a
figure it out.
total douchebag.
These are not the droid you're looking for.
Yeah. She doesn't shave, Luke. He doesn't help at all.
How do you know that, Obi? I don't want to know how you know that, Obi-Wan.
I can walk through walls and stuff, man. I look at
Nice.
beeve all day, dude. I'm a fucking Jedi.
This one has a smelly beaver look.
Yeah.
This is not the fish taco for you.
Do you want me to do the wavy hand thing at that girl? She looks like she's good. Yeah, Obi-Wan, go ahead, check it out. You will fuck my boy. You will. I don't know who.
I'm just saying, he was a douchebag. He could have helped out. He
Sure.
Just, he just like
You
Yoda
don't know, that,
wasn't
you
much
don't know
better.
that he didn't.
he was like Orko and He-Man. Just fucking useless.
Orko. Which one was he?
Oh, He-Man, look out!
Orko and He-Man. He was the fucking ghost.
The cat.
Ghost with the big
Oh,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah, yeah.
maroon colored. Or
Yeah, because
whatever.
they couldn't go with white, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little cutout eyes. He was all purple. He looked like
Yeah.
a little piece
Yeah.
of
He
sheet
was
with a
floating
fist
around
in
in a
it.
trash can. That
I
was-
remember
Yeah,
that.
and he was useless. He'd be like, "He-Man, you're in trouble," and it's like, "Yeah, he's trying to stab me with a fucking sword. You're talking to me. Leave me alone." He was totally Captain Backwards.
Orko. Now you know.
Now I know. See, I learned something today.
I'll try to grab an Orko for the collection. Just so you.
I have him.
Oh, that's right. I have ET in my bag.
I do. I know he's in the box. It's just in the attic. But Orko is there.
If we're going to talk about this real quick, because apparently Jefferson has a stash of 80s toys that I'm interested in just absorbing them. So now you say you have an Orko.
Yes.
Suppository.
Now, Jefferson's not excuse, but reasoning for not just going and getting them is because he doesn't know where they are.
It's a big attic, and
his mother knows where they are. Okay, we're starting to get into the summer season.
Yeah,
and attics suck ass for heat, so don't put your mom through that. Try to get this done relatively soon, so you're not making your mom sweat.
I will totally give you an afternoon, evening for that. I'd love to rifle through your attic.
I already offered. I'm like, just. Like, if there's nothing personal up there, I'm not going to find mom's dildo or something in a box.
No, there's no dildos up there.
Let's
I'm aware of.
There will be when I'm done. So, no, I'll put on like a pest control uniform and shit or whatever it takes. Your mom is like, oh, yeah. Oh, this is this so-and-so mom's my treat. And I'll come in with a bottle. It's just water. I'll just spritz a little water so it looks
like
nice.
I got those,
and I'll find the He-Man.
They're like plastic cases that open up in the front, and they're just full of my He-Man toys.
Dude, I
Castle Grayskull?
I don't remember if I have the Castle Grayskull.
I got some cash. Let's make this happen. I'm willing to do the spelunking.
Cash up.
I got $60 right here from Dave Candy.
Turn that shit into some He-Man.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I'll do it for $60. I'll do it tonight.
Is that a consensus? Because we all decided that this money would be decided on a consensus, and I don't want to take advantage of
He-Man.
Of taking Jefferson's toys.
I already He-Man.
Paying Jefferson $60 that he might have already, so he might only get 40 because it was 20 per if we're going to divvy that up evenly there.
I'll put 20 in.
So you're willing to take $60 of this money for all of your toys to be added to the collection. Joe, you're okay with this?
No pill. But let me just backtrack a little bit. I might
no pill.
I might advise you to check eBay prices.
Wait. No pill.
I've known him for 20 years. I think
I know you're not going to take a $12,000 toy.
No. If I'm going to sell something, that's the thing. I've got tons of stuff. I'm not interested in selling it.
That's exactly. I was going to say. I brought ET with me tonight. So I'm going to put ET on the geek shelf.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
I got a geek shelf. Nothing I'm looking at selling and making profit over.
That shit is the Indian in the cupboard right there.
Reliving the youth.
I'm in the same, like, I have no interest in playing with it.
I don't.
My mother will break it out if, like, my sister's kid comes over. He's got zero interest.
Yeah.
I'm not going to play with. They're not worth anything. They're not in a box.
Yeah.
I just may have gotten a little overzealous with, I'll get them tonight.
Yeah.
Maybe this week.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm good with that. But as long as there's some He-Man, some Transformers, and you said G.I. Joe was kind of your jam.
There may be I know there's Transformers and He-Man.
I'm sold. That's the thing. No pilfering.
The money is somewhere in this pile. Whenever you're ready this weekend, give me a call. I'll go spelunking. If I need backup, I'll call Joe. He'll be my belay. If you know.
Belay on.
Yeah, there you go. Belay on.
Project Adventure with Mr. Sleeper. You know it, man.
Jefferson, this is going to be the cool thing that you're going to do this weekend.
Ball month.
Ball month?
Did I say ball?
Yeah. Who told us that you were going to be
ball month?
Ball month.
Ball month, yo.
Jefferson, what shows are you going to be hitting up this week?
There's so many.
So many.
It starts on Wednesday when I come here.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, I don't have anything.
All right. Well, so keep doing cool shit. I'll see you this weekend.
You got it.
Joe Green.
I'm going to be at Al's Smokehouse Comedy Club in Manitoba and Winnipeg.
Oh, have fun up there.
It's going to be good
Friday
times.
And Saturday night. Friday in Manitoba.
Winnipeg.
Saturday in Winnipeg. Headline.
Is that the same place Wolverine was fighting in the beginning of the first X-Men?
Where do you think he's stopping at first? That's the only spot to check out.
We're going to Larson
Those are
City,
in Canada. Yeah. Way inside Canada.
Deep
inside.
In Canada.
Yeah.
Jeremy from Revolution Vapor, thank you so much for joining us again. We'll have the other 6 songs next time.
I'll have more too, because there's a lot of things that make me angry.
You got homework there, fella.
Okay. What's the thing that makes you angry?
Jeez. I can't direct it.
There's so
Just
many.
speaking generally. I'll have to direct these things. I'll come back. I don't want to mess up.
See, if you really want to poke the angry bear, you start talking politics.
Mm.
And we're out of time. So we can't even talk politics.
Dukakis 2016.
There you go.
I registered in the Independence Party mistakenly. I was trying to register as independent, so now I think I'm on a list. I think that's the new Communist Party, so I need to unregister from that.
I did the same thing.
Oh, that's tricky shit they pull. Yeah. Right, yeah, it's like Democrat.
Yeah.
It's like, no, I'm a Democrat. No,
Democrat.
Was not cool.
Republican.
But make sure to check out our sponsor, RevolutionVapor.com. 72 flavors of Premier. Is it still 72? I say 72. Well, what's the number count?
72.
72 flavors of premier e-juices for your vaping pleasure. Go check out all their flavors and products on their website. Make sure to check out all the podcasts on the Comedy Pipe Radio Network. The What You Got podcast, the Indian Bohemian podcast, the Loose News podcast, the Dumbing It Down with Dave podcast with our good friend Dave Canyon. Dumbing It Down with Dave at yahoo.com. Check him out. He's got 12 episodes.
Dumbing It with Dave.
No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
I was like, wait, is that right?
The fastest podcast
Fuckers.
on the planet. Damn you, Joe. My friends call me 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. Check us out next week. Do we got anybody next week that we know of yet?
Yes.
Yes, who we got?
We're going to announce it on Facebook.
Awesome.
Ooh.
So check it out on Facebook.
That's called a tease.
Tease.
In the biz.
Bitches. We'll see you next week.
Oh, yeah. Comedypipe.com. YouTube website. We got